So I have been keeping tabs on this whole DaddyOFive thing. I have watched Philip DeFranco's video, I have watched Boogie2988's video, and I've been keeping tabs on things. I've been seeing people post about it on Twitter and all kinds of things, and yeah, part of me wants to just have this video of me just screaming and yelling and carrying on and saying fuck these people, child abusers, fuck them, I hope they get their children taken away. There's something else I saw where there's apparently a police report where the real birth mother wants to get was it Cody? I think that's more than one of her children though. She wants to get her son back, but they won't let her, and you know, there's a million different things going on with this. But this situation really hit close to home for me because I know what it's like to be mentally abused and even physically abused growing up as a kid, man. I could go into really big details here, but I feel like it's not really necessary because you probably heard it a billion times. I could easily become Boogie2988 with this shit and just throw like a million different stories at you guys, but I'm just gonna say I know what it's like to be abused physically and damn well mentally. If you ever wonder why I seem to get so ticked off so easily, it's because it's just I'm fucked up in the head sometimes. You know, I've been through so much in life that I'm so easily tick-offable. You know, or whatever you want to call it, right? I'm kind of like a fucking angry grandpa with this shit. Like I just get angry easily. Okay. And I'm really not trying to downplay everything that's happened to me or happened to this person. But again, you've heard it so many times that I'm just not going to bore you with the details. But basically, what's going on with this DaddyOFive thing, in my opinion, if we're not going to believe what they tell us, that it's scripted and that it's fake and it's this and it's that, then what's going on here is real physical and mostly, though, mental abuse. Let me tell you something, guys, okay? Let me tell you something right fucking now. I have seen this a billion times. There are so many people on YouTube who have uploaded themselves or their family or their children and just completely ruined their lives, their friends' lives, or their children. Because of this, that Cody kid, for, I'd say, most of the rest of his life, he's going to have to deal with the fact knowing that his face was plastered on a million phones and computer screens and tablet screens showing off his mentally abusive family. You know what I mean? And look, I'm not trying to make broad accusations here and act like, you know, I know everything that's going on here. But let me tell you something, man. I even watched that DaddyOFive video where he put out an apology and talking about what's going on after his, what was it, interview with, Keemstar? Let me tell you something, man. I've seen a lot of parents try to justify what they've done to their kids or try to bullshit their way out of it. And especially that dumb bitch that's living there. Dude, that does not look real at all. It looks like they're covering their fucking asses and they know they've been caught big time and they done fucked up. Yet, if you watch their video, what is it, going to Disneyland? The dumb bitch in there is still talking shit about Cody. So it's obvious these people just don't give a shit. They only put out a public apology so people would, you know, leave them the fuck alone. Because think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. Within, I'd say, a week or two, everybody's going to forget about this and nobody's going to give a shit. And unless something actually gets done, you know, that kid gets taken away by Child Protective Services, that mental and physical abuse will still happen and nobody will give a shit anymore. Let's be realistic here, guys. This is the fucking internet. Shit like this gets swept under the rug unless it becomes a fucking meme, which I don't know how the fuck you could ever make a meme about child abuse. But unless it becomes either a really long-standing thing where people are constantly talking about this, or a meme, within 2 weeks, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about this. And like I said, unless that kid gets into Child Protective Services, that kid's gonna be fucked up in the head, and he's gonna do some crazy shit later in life. And you want to know what the saddest part about all this is? There are some people out there who try to defend this and act like, "Wow, that's just life. You need to get tougher to it." It's like, dude, this is mental abuse. Okay, I don't care how tough you think you are or how bad your childhood was, and you're trying to defend it through this. This shit is unacceptable. You know, I'm not against, you know, smacking your kid in the back of the head or something when they fuck up, or giving them a spanking or something. When I'm seeing this kind of physical and mental abuse to this degree, I gotta step in and say, enough is enough, dude. I'm usually a guy that will talk shit about today's kids. I'm usually the kind of guy that doesn't really give a shit, you know, because fuck most people. But, dude, you don't mentally abuse kids like this. You don't physically abuse kids like, you know. Most kids grow up to be rotten-ass teenagers who don't give a shit about anybody, but it doesn't mean we should just turn a blind eye to it when we have irrefutable proof right here, man. So, my thing with this is, you know, fuck the family, fuck their fucking lies, and do something about it. Get CPS out there. You know, actually, I think they live in, what is it, Maryland or something? I heard that CPS ain't gonna do shit. Ain't that some fucking shit, dude? CPS with all this video evidence of dumb shit going on in that house, and you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing? No wonder kids grow up to be such sacks of shit. Even CPS doesn't give a shit, even though there's like video proof of the shit going on, man. Anyways, though, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments. This is Super Snow. Have a nice day.